My name is Matt, and today I'm going to talk about sports nutrition. So, in front of me, I have a whole bunch of different brands, whole bunch of different products, and we're going to talk a little bit about the categories and which ones I like. So, to generalize, you need 40 to 60 40 to 60 grams of carbs per hour of activity. So that's why I really like things like these, because right off the bat, for a Cliff Bar, for example, you are getting 44 grams. So one of these per hour is enough to generally keep you from bonking. Again, everyone's a little bit different. For me, a bar plus some hydration stuff every hour, and I have absolutely no problems with cramps or drinks. So stuff like the Cliff Bars, the original ones are good. A lot of different flavors there as well. I've tried most bars out there, and I think that the Cliff ones are the best tasting bars. Tried Lara bars, Exact Nutrition bars, which are awesome, but they're kind of like a gummy, so we'll talk about them a little bit later. Honey Stinger bars are really good. They're expensive though. Cliffs are kind of your best bang for buck, $2 each. Awesome. You can find them for a lot better too, like $1 or so each if you buy them at Costco. A lot of calories, a lot of carbs. They taste awesome, and they're nice and easy to bring with you, and you can find them basically anywhere. We have the nut-filled ones. Those are a little bit tastier in my opinion, but they are smaller, so you're not getting quite as much grams of carbs, which means that you need to eat about 2 of them per hour is what I've found, which is a little bit expensive. So Cliff Shot Blocks are kind of my favorite nutrition option right now. Really tasty. They come in a tube like this. So you can squeeze them out the top, and it's easy to eat them while you're riding, as opposed to a Cliff Bar where you need to take bites, and it's kind of complicated. Also, $3 for the pack, but you get 2 servings worth. So you have 3 here, 3 there, and you eat 3 every hour. Super easy. That's about the size of a Cliff Bar as well. We're not going to talk weight because that doesn't really matter here. Then hydration options. I've tried the goo stuff. I really don't like it. I find it tastes kind of like chlorine-y, which is not nice. Mio is cheap, not a great option though. It does have electrolytes, which is nice. I prefer Noon. Find that it's really good. And I've also tried the Cliff hydration stuff. I like it. It's more expensive than Noon, so I just kind of stick with Noon. You can also make your own by just combining some apple juice, some sparkling water, and a pinch of salt. It's really good. It works well. So then we have our gels, and that's kind of the big category here. So we're going to start on this side. Power gels taste like shit. They're really liquidy. They taste bad. Very liquidy. I would stay away from them if I were you. And the other downside to gels, so if you're looking at this one, it has 27 grams of carbohydrates per serving. That's pretty typical, which means that you're going to need to take at least 2 of these per hour to avoid bonking. Or if you're using them in combination, this plus one of these, or plus a serving, or a third of a serving of these, will do the trick very nicely. So then we have Honey Stinger. This is my go-to gel. I don't usually use gels for training, just for racing. But this is my go-to when I am racing. Like it a lot. Tastes really good. It's easy to get down in one swallow. Hammer Gel. These are okay. They're a little bit smaller than Honey Stingers, and they're also a little bit cheaper, which is nice. Taste isn't quite as good, but that's what you're paying for when you go with the Honey Stinger, is that good taste. This is kind of a new favorite of mine. They're called Endurance Tap. They're natural, so it's just maple syrup, ginger, and sea salt. They taste pretty good. Calorie-wise, you're looking at carbohydrate-wise, you're looking at 25 grams of carbs. It's pretty good. So one of these, plus again, one of those, and you're set. I like this one because it's resealable as well, so if you want to do like half and half, you're good. And the spout is really solid on it, so it's easy to get it out and get it all out. It's my kind of challenge with a lot of these. The Cliff one is good about it, but especially with the power gel ones, A, it tastes gross, and then also B, because it's so liquidy, it's really hard to get it all in your mouth. So stuff like Endurance Tap is better. Cliffs are kind of a staple. They're really good. The caffeine ones I like a little bit better. And they also have something called the litter leash, so it keeps your tab on this kind of leash system, which is great. Then last of all, we have goos. Goos are cheap. Goos generally work well for most people. They have a ton of flavors to choose from. I tend to like vanilla flavors. Chocolate is gross. I also like fruity flavors. So the Cliff Vanilla is really good, and the Honey Stinger Vanilla is probably my 2 favorites. And then Endurance Tap is like maple, but that works out well. So that's sports nutrition.